DYNAMAX Chansey is here in Pokemon Go, and tonight we're playing its Max Monday, and also one of the most important quality hours to grind Stardust ever in the game. Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. We've got the first DYNAMAX Chansey raid right here. We're going to attempt the solo. I haven't looked too much into it. I know it's possible. I have seen people do it with a team of Metagross and Machamp, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to do this, but we'll have to see. They're tier 3 max battles, and so they cost 400 particles to go ahead and do, so I think we'll probably be able to do about 4 tonight, and maybe a couple more tomorrow before we go ahead and play, as I said, one of the most important spotlight hours to ever happen in the game, especially for Stardust. So I hope we have a few lined up for the video, and of course, hopefully, a good few chances to hopefully pick up the shiny, because I believe it's shiny boosted, which is really cool, because considering Chansey is normally shiny boosted itself to about 1 in 64, I believe it carries over that shiny rate. We'll just have to see. But anyways, we're making good work on this DYNAMAX Chansey. The strategy we're going with is having Metagross as your tank, and then when it gets to Dynamax, swap into Machamp to act as your Dynamax mon to try and deal as much damage as possible. The reason why you want to use Metagross instead of just going straight with Machamps is because one, Machamp is very glassy. It doesn't exactly have the most bulk. But it's also because Chansey has access to both Psychic and Dazzling Gleam, which, as I'm sure you guys can tell, with Machamp being a fighting type, Machamp does not take it very well. And so we want to go ahead and use Machamp just as our Dynamax Pokemon, and then use Metagross, which I'm pretty sure resists both Dazzling Gleam and Psychic. Go ahead and build up that max meter, not take much damage, and then allow us to swap into Machamp to go ahead and Dynamax it. That's the strategy. We're doing pretty good damage with this strategy, as you guys can see. I mean, we haven't taken much damage on our Metagross just yet. We've got the Chansey nearly down to half health. Yeah, as you guys can see, it has both Psychic and Dazzling Gleam, which it just goes to show that Machamp would get destroyed if we were in here with just a team of 3 of them. So that's the strategy. It should allow us to take down these DYNAMAX Chanseys relatively easily today. Hopefully we can pick up a good one, and hopefully a shiny one. As for its meta relevancy, I don't really know if it's going to be too relevant as a Dynamax Pokemon. If it's going to be relevant at all, it would be relevant more so as a tank, considering how bulky Chansey and Blissey are, but when it comes to attacking, it's a pure normal type. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's our first Pokemon with access to a fairy move in the whole Dynamax meta and stuff, but considering the fact that it can't Dynamax to use a fairy type move, considering it's only fairy type move is Dazzling Gleam, not gonna really help that much. It's mostly just useful as a normal type, which, of course, normal not hitting anything for super effective damage isn't really that useful to begin with, and so, yeah, I don't know how useful it's gonna be. It's more so gonna be useful as a tank, if anything, but yeah, we'll have to see how it holds up in the meta, but for tonight, I'd like to pick up a good one in case it's good, but mostly just the shiny one if possible. We have got it down to the red after our second Dynamax. To be honest, I think we can probably just go for a bunch of fighting type moves with Machamp. Try and dodge these. Actually, we'll see how much damage Dazzling Gleam does to Machamp, even if we try and dodge it. Okay, that's about a quarter. Okay. Definitely less than I thought it would do. Of course, if you didn't dodge it, I'm sure you just get immediately OHKO'd, but yeah, it doesn't take too much damage if you go ahead and dodge it. It's about a 4 to 5 hit KO. If you want to just go in with a bunch of Machamps, you can do, but personally, I'd recommend going with the Metagrosses as your tank, and then the Machamp as your Dynamax attacker. But personally, I also think investing in a team of 3 Machamps right now just really isn't that smart of an idea, because we're going to have a Gigantamax coming very soon. They showed it in the seasonal trailer, so it's coming out within the next couple months. So I'd say just probably, if you have the group to go ahead and go after Gigantamax Machamp when it comes out, just wait until then. I think that's probably the best way to go about it, because it's just going to outclass Machamp in literally everything. So yeah, but anyways, we just brought down the first Dynamax Chansey. Are you green? No. And 665. Now I saw a meme online or some sort of screenshot. Apparently the catch circle is really small. Oh no, they fixed it. Okay. Apparently in APAC or something like that, or like the earlier time zones, the catch circle was very small for Chansey. I'll put the screenshot up on screen right now, but yeah, it looked funny. And also very difficult to hit the excellence. But thankfully, I think they fixed it for us. 665, I don't know what the Hunter's Fee is, as I said, so we'll just have to see how good this is. It's tiny, actually. That's really cool. And 10, 14, 12. Okay. That's actually really cool, that. Tiny Dynamax Chansey. It's kind of fun. Okay, there we go. Dynamax Chansey. It's not the best IVs, but hopefully we'll get something better. But yeah, anyways, let's jump in on this one, and hopefully we'll get the shiny. It's good to know that's a nice, easy solo, though, with the strategy. That's nice to know. And down goes the second Dynamax Chansey. This one had Hyper Beam. There's a bit more damage to the Metagrosses, but I mean, when you dodge with Machamp, it basically does like a tiny bit more than Psychic and Dazzling Gleam would. When it comes to the Metagrosses, I think it does like maybe 1/6 of its health. It's really not that bad. But anyways, can we get a green Chansey? No. And not 694. That's actually a lot better than the last one. Let's go ahead and see how good are you. You are 14, 10, 14. Really? Like, only that much of a difference? Like 30 CB between the two of you, and it's like 3 IV points. The hell? Yeah, that's strange, that. Only 3 IV points difference between 30 CB? That's odd. Okay. Battle number 3 had Psychic, and Metagross took it like a champ. Honestly, it did nothing to the Metagross, and so, yeah, that's Psychic. Don't worry a thing. Is it green? Nope. And 685. Someone in the group posted that they managed to get a 93% shiny. I believe I saw it was 702. I'm guessing maybe like, yeah, 709, 710, probably around the Hundo CP, the Chansey. Have to see, but 685 isn't great. Battle number 4, come on, just be shiny. It's not gonna be at 663. Oh my god. Chansey battle number 5. Second to last one we're gonna be able to do. Hopefully it'll be shiny, because I really don't want to go bus grinding tonight. It takes 92. Not gonna be good either. Alright. Final Chansey battle. Let's go ahead and see if it's green. 4 minutes until the boss. So if this isn't shiny, we're jumping on it. We're gonna go see if we can get the shiny for the day. Hopefully we can get it here. Please be green. Nope. And 699. That's what we've seen all night, so I'm fine with it, I guess. But yeah, it's just not shiny, unfortunately. Oh well, with it being a boosted shiny and all that, like, I'm probably gonna go ahead and grind for it a bit, even just off camera. So I mean, hopefully we'll go ahead and pick it up, but we'll have to see. By the way, could I just say, like, I know today's video might seem like a really random one. I just really wanted to come out and just film a video. It's in some really nice weather. The last weekend was really cold. It was dark, it's gloomy and all that. And it's been like that the entire winter here in the UK, like it normally is. But like tonight, it's just been really clear and really nice. Like the sunset's pretty nice, and I know you can't really see it with the fence and all that. But I'll try and show a B-roll shot when we're on the bus. But it's just been a really nice evening tonight. So I just felt like I wanted to come out and film a video for it. And considering we got one of the best spotlight hours in the game, as well as a brand new Dynamax Pokemon being released this week on Max Monday, I just figured, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. But anyway, checking the IVs there, 14, 12, 14. It's our best one. We'll go ahead and evolve it up into Dynamax Blissey. Need to go ahead and get it for the Dynamax Living Dex anyway. One little side project I have, like, you know, just to keep track of Dynamax Pokemon, is to keep an entire Living Dex. And so maybe we go ahead and do the evolution there for Blissey. It's not the best one. I'm going to try and get something better, but this will be the one for the Living Dex. But for right now, I need to go ahead and jump on the bus. I think I see it just down there somewhere. So yeah, I'm going to jump on that. Hopefully we'll find a shiny to continue the streak. See if we can get a shiny on the bus. Hopefully it'll come nice and easily, because I need to edit tonight. And literally like 2 minutes after getting on the bus. Shiny Magikarp, cool. We're going into the final hour of the Festival of Colors event, 2025. I was hoping that I'd be able to get a shiny Smeargle to go ahead and continue the shiny streak, but I did all 50 photo bombs. I did the last 10 before Chansey Max Monday, and unfortunately just didn't get lucky, but it is what it is. I hope if you needed shiny Smeargle, you're able to get it. Personally, I really don't. I've got 3 from past years, and so I really don't need the shiny. So I mean, hopefully if you needed it yourselves, you're able to go ahead and get it. But personally, I just got unlucky and wasn't able to grab it. But hey, we still got a shiny Magikarp to continue the streak. I'm fine with that. I could have continued the streak, especially with a shiny Magikarp, but a pretty fun one, and one I haven't seen in a while, so definitely happy to pick that up. Well, this is funny. So I decided to keep going on the bus just to go for a bit of a catch grind, because I have been kind of slacking in that department the past couple of weeks, and so I decided to just go for a bit of a catch grind, you know, see if I could get maybe a shiny orange flower for Bebe, my main shiny I want from this event. And I saw a Shuppet, and I was like, huh, last time I saw a Shuppet, it was shiny to continue the streak. You'll see it in tomorrow's video. I went to go click it. It's a novel, which is fun. This time not to continue the streak, but it's still a fun one to see, you know? Don't get me wrong, it's not my Flabébé I want, but now there's a Shopper. It is what it is. 1-2-1 is terrible, but it's another shiny for the video, I guess. Can't complain with that. It's gonna be a relatively short video today anyway, so I mean, the more shinies, the better, I guess. Right, and it is now Tuesday. We are 4 minutes away from Shellder Spotlight Hour. This is gonna be the most insane Spotlight Hour I think we've ever had in the game. Shellder has had a Spotlight Hour before, and it's had the same bonus being 2 times catch Stardust, and it was mad, and I'll explain why in just a second. But first, I was just checking in on our starting stats for the Pokedex. We're starting at 1,416, 880 core. I have got the shiny. I think we got our second shiny one back during Super Unbound Raid Day just over a month ago, and so I'm hoping to get the shiny to continue the streak, but it's not our main priority. Our main priority is going to be the Stardust. Shellder, naturally, for each one you catch, it gives you 1,000 Stardust a Shellder, which already is insane. And add on the 2 times Stardust bonus I just mentioned, it's 2,000 Stardust per Shellder per catch. Mad. Throwing a star piece, like, it's 3,000 Stardust minimum per catch if you have a star piece on. And so we're gonna be grinding this event as hardcore as possible for the Stardust. We're starting at 6,904,059 Stardust. Next XL candy is starting at 592. Really don't need to worry too much about the XL candy. I've got enough to max out 2 Hondos. says decently needs a hundo, so hopefully we can pick that up tonight. But yeah, the Stardust is the main goal. We're aiming for 1,000,000. I did the math before. If you catch 500 Shellder without a star piece on, it's 1,000,000 Stardust. And so I'm hoping we can pick up around 1,000,000 Stardust. If we can get more, great. We're going to be running star pieces, obviously, so getting 1,000,000 Stardust this hour will be even easier because of that. And so we're going to aim for 1,000,000. I've got enough Pokeballs to catch around 300-ish. I'm going to go ahead and Primal Revert Kyogre there, so we get the increased Excel Candy bonus. And then I think I've never used this this Adventure Effect before, but I think I'm going to use the Black here and Freeze Shock. This Adventure Effect makes it easier to catch Pokemon. And Shellder has an odd catch rate. It's alright, it's not the best though. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Adventure Effect, and hopefully we'll be able to catch around 500 Shelders this time. That's the main goal. Just at 6 p.m, let's go ahead and throw down an incense. Let's go ahead and throw down our star pieces, and let's get to the Shellder grind. First check isn't gonna be shiny, that's perfectly fine. 3,000 Stardust per Shellder. It is insane. Actually, gotta be honest with you, we might actually want to recheck in on our Stardust just because we did use 30,000. Let's just say we're starting at 6,874,059 Stardust just because we did just catch 2 Shelders. That's 6,000, so subtracting 6,000 from what we got now. That's what we're starting at. We're going to aim for 1,000,000. We're going to see how we do, and hopefully we'll get the shiny as well to go ahead and continue the shiny streak. But we'll have to see. But without further ado, let's get to quick catching, let's get to grinding, and see how much Stardust we can get during possibly the most insane Spotlight hour we've ever had in the history of the game. Let's get straight to it. We're literally 2 minutes in. Okay, cool. Shiny Shellder already. I mean, we're just gonna go ahead and just get straight through the encounter with it because we need to just get back to catching, but literally 2 minutes in. Literally 2 minutes in. I think less than 10 checks in? I forget what exactly we started. I think it was 1,414. Already. Okay, cool. I guess we'll see if we can get a second one. Back to the Shellder grind. And we are halfway through the Spotlight hour already, and let me tell you now, we've made some good progress on the stats. If we just come here to my Stardust, we're closing in on 1,000,000 already, which is mad. We're at 7,723,059 Stardust. We've gained about, I think, nearly 840k, which is mad. It's been an insane Spotlight hour so far. We're gonna keep things going. I guess aim for 1.5 mil. Can't believe we're saying that. We've officially passed 1,000,000. I mean, we're only 41 minutes in, and so I mean, 1,000,000 in 40 minutes means about in 20 minutes should be able to get 500k. I'm saying we can probably hit 1.5k during the Spotlight hour. That's what we're aiming for. And there we go. The Spotlight hour is done now. I haven't touched my stats at all. All I've done is booted up the game just to screenshot my Pokedex stats. On screen right now is what we started at, and then here is how much, well, what we ended at when it comes to our Pokedex stats. And then on screen right now is how many we managed to see and catch throughout the day. I'm pretty sure it was about 500, maybe 600-ish. As for Stardust, the main thing we care about, we started at 6,884,059 Stardust. If we come down to, let's find our shiny Shellder here, we ended at 8,331,609. So I believe we're just short of 1.5 million. I believe, yeah, we were about, what, 53,000 short. Unfortunately, didn't hit 1.5 mil, but still, we blew past 1,000,000 Stardust gained throughout the hour. I mean, we managed to go ahead and get 1,000,000 within the first 40 minutes, which was mad. Last 20 minutes grinded for about 400k, which is just, yeah, it's insane. We didn't get any Nundos. I don't think we got any Hundos. We just scroll up here. Yeah, our last Hundo was the Kabuto we got in the video that came out yesterday. And then when it comes to the shinies, we only got the one, but hey, it's fine. We had it in the first 2 minutes, so... by the way, for XL candies, we're now sending out 1,157. We started off at 592, so in about 600 XLs, nearly, which is crazy. So yeah, overall, really good Spotlight hour. And overall, really good haul for the video. I mean, Shiny Magikarp to continue the streak yesterday, followed by a Shiny Shopper, and then the Shiny Shellder from today. 3 shinies for today's video. Unfortunately, no Dynamax Chanseys, but I did actually manage to get a 708 DYNAMAX Chansey on my way down here. I decided to go ahead and do my 2 daily particle Chansey battles today, just to go ahead and get them out of the way. Before Spotlight hour started, I managed to go ahead and get a 708, which is pretty cool. It was like a 15, 13, 10. It wasn't great, but I mean, you know, it's there. We still had a really good haul nonetheless, and overall, I'm really happy with how both the Chansey Max Monday went, and of course, the Shellder Spotlight hour. Definitely the most hardcore I've gone on foot during an hour session. I'm pretty sure we caught like 500 to 600 Pokemon during this hour, which is just mad. Yeah, definitely the most hardcore I've gone on foot during an hour, and honestly, really happy with the result. And so with all that's said and done, we're going to go ahead and round things out there for today's video on Chansey Max Monday and Shellder Spotlight Hour. I'm going to experiment with this type of video going forward, at least for when there's a new Dynamax Pokemon during Max Mondays. So Dynamax Caterpie coming into the game with next week's Max Out Monday, I'm going to make a video on that, and also Cutiefly Spotlight Hour, considering the fact that I still don't have a shiny Cutiefly, and I really want one. So we're going to make a video on those two events, and I'm going to experiment with this format going forward for a video, because there's an extra video for you guys every week, and it also gives me an extra chance to show off at least 2 more shinies to continue the shiny streak. Gonna experiment with it, don't know if we're gonna keep it going, like, you know, all the way, or at least gonna experiment with it. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video format, and also let me know how your Chansey Max Monday went and your Shellder Spotlight Hour. Did you manage to get the shiny Dynamax Chansey, maybe a Hondo one, maybe a Shundo one? Did you manage to get a shiny Shellder, a Hondo Shellder, a Shundo Shellder maybe during Spotlight Hour, and how much Stardust did you get? Let me know in the comments down below how both events went for you guys, and also what you think of this type of video. I'll be happy with your comments to see how you guys did, and of course, while you're down there, make sure to do all the usual YouTube things. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you get notified as to when the next video comes out. And with all that said and done, honestly, thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the videos up on screen right now, I'm sure you'll enjoy them, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 1 of the Deep Depths event in Pokemon Go. I'll see you guys later.